Hey kiddos, today is Monday, May 18th, 2020, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. Today, for one of your optional activities, you could read your Let's Find Out, and it was on sea turtles. So I picked Shark Lady, which is not a sea turtle book, but it's an ocean book, and sea turtles live in the ocean. So today and tomorrow, I have ocean books that I'm going to read you. And then the remainder of the week will just be random books because we don't really have a theme. But today and tomorrow, you're going to read your sea turtle, Let's Find Out, and then you have a turtle craft you can do tomorrow. So I thought it'd be fun to read ocean books. So this one is called Shark Lady, the true story of how Eugenie Clark became the ocean's most fearless scientist. Look at her. She is right up with a shark. I do not think I would want to do that. Shark Lady. Here we go. It was Saturday, and Eugenie wanted to stay at the aquarium forever. She wanted to smell the damp, salty air and stare at the glittery rainbow of fish. She wanted to keep watching her favorite animals, the sharks. And so I'll try to show you both pages once I read it because it's kind of a bigger book. Or here, I'll turn it. There we go. Eugenie pretended she was walking on the bottom of the sea. What would it be like to swim with her sharks, to breathe underwater with gills of her own? When the summer came, Eugenie's mother took her to swim at the beach in Atlantic City. Stuffing sticky gum into her ears to keep the water out, Eugenie dove down, down, down. Look at her. The salt stung her eyes, but she didn't want to miss a single fish. Constellations of sea stars speckled the pebbled sand. She imagined a silvery fin standing strong on her back, slicing through the ocean current. To others, sharks were ugly and scary, but Eugenie knew they were beautiful. As she glided through the cool water, she wished everyone could see sharks through her eyes. But the sharks were only in her mind for now. Eugenie decided to learn everything she could about them. So she dove. Look at her swimming under there. It's a pretty cool picture. This time into books. Whale sharks, nurse sharks, tiger sharks, lemon sharks. Eugenie wanted to know about them all. She also joined the Queen Country Aquarium Society as its youngest member. Eugenie's notebooks filled with sharks. They swam in her daydreams and on the margins of her pages. At home, Eugenie's mother surprised her with an aquarium of her own. A 15-gallon tank was much too small for sharks, but Eugenie saved her allowance to buy guppies, clownfish, and coral red snails. It felt as big as an ocean in her room. Their small apartment became an aquarium, a laboratory, and a sanctuary. Look at her aquarium. As she grew older, many were still telling Eugenie what to do. Forget those sharks. Be a secretary. Be a housewife. Eugenie wanted to study zoology, but some of her professors thought women weren't smart enough to be scientists or brave enough to explore the oceans, and they said sharks were mindless monsters. Eugenie knew better. Her dream was as big as a whale shark. So again, Eugenie dove. I love that she's not listening and she is having a mind of her own and gonna do it regardless of what everybody says. She plunged into every course she could. Her laboratory became her home. From sunrise to sunset, she studied how fish grew, how they behave, and how they were put together both inside and out. Despite all of the people who didn't believe in her, Eugenie was becoming one of the smartest students in her field. Even after she earned her degree, many still doubted her. But Eugenie's work was just beginning. Eager to make discoveries of her own, Eugenie finally dove into the open ocean. In the Red Sea, Eugenie collected hundreds of fish, including 3 new species that had not been discovered before. It was the Red Sea sand diver, the barred Xenia pipefish, and the volcano triple fin. On a research mission exploring the Palo Islands, Eugenie was diving alone when she encountered her first ever wild shark. She wasn't afraid. Instead, she thought it was beautiful. In Isla Mujeres, she dispelled the myth that sharks must keep moving to stay alive when she swam through dark caves, still and silent, full of resting sharks. Eugenie's daring heart grew bolder with each dive. Soon they began to call her Shark Lady. Eugenie had proven she was smart enough to be a scientist and brave enough to explore the oceans. As her courage grew, she began to love and understand her beloved sharks more and more. But she never forgot many still believed that sharks were mindless killers. Because of their scary reputation, humans were hunting sharks all over the world, and Eugenie knew that sharks weren't stupid or mean. She was determined to prove everybody wrong. She is a very strong-willed gal. She's not letting anybody get her down. Eugenie fished through her mind and devised a brilliant experiment. Could she train a shark the way a person trains a dog? Were sharks much smarter than anyone knew? They were. Eugenie was the first scientist in the world to train sharks, and even learned they could remember their training for at least 2 months after. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Something I did not know. There's the sea turtle. Sharks were not mindless killers. Sharks were beautiful. Sharks were smart. They deserved to be studied, protected, and loved. And Eugenie's dream was now a dream come true. The end. Okay, so, what a great book. I love how Eugenie did not give up, even when people said, women can't do that, you're not smart enough. She still tried, and she showed them wrong. That is a great quality to have, not letting people that try to turn you down affect how you feel and what you want to do. She still chased after her dreams. I hope you enjoyed today's book. I'll see you tomorrow for another fun ocean book that I'm really excited to share with you guys. I hope you have a great day and enjoy doing your sea turtle Let's Find Out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, kiddos.